Hello guys, and welcome to the channel. I'm Marv. This is Readings by Marvelous Madame Tarot. This is going to be your weekly energy reading, carrying you through the energy of October 22nd through the 29th for the beautiful sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. Thank you so much. And Capricorn, as I am referring to this one, is Scorpio season is upon us. It's showtime. This week brings us leaving Libra energy behind, sliding into the Scorpio season. Mercury, Mars, and the Sun is there right now. All right. Hope this Scorpio season finds you well and in good spirits. The big ticket item is this week ends with the eclipse. That video is already up for your viewing pleasure. Go and check it out. I will not spend too much time talking about that eclipse in this video. Thank you. This is for Capricorn. But if you are a Capricorn Sun and Rising, the eclipse highlighted and hit you in the 5th house. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So, okay. And we're leading with 10 swords. Not great. Heart place shows High Priestess, and we are talking about 2 swords. There is definitely a lot of energy surrounding what you're not telling anybody. You have blocked someone out. You have put space between you and another person because you are trying to deal with your emotions, them to you or you to them. So let's jump in this, Capricorn. Remember, everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. Let's go. So I do not like when we start out feeling like we are stressed the hell out with these 10 swords, but this is where you are. And unfortunately, this is betrayal, ruin, failure, pain, loss, crisis, endings. Unfortunately, what we don't talk about in this particular card, this guy is dead and apparently dead in this card. Unfortunately, with 10 swords in his back. So this is not great. Something could have been revealed to you. I do see High Priestess here. So it could be that if you're not as in tune with where this energy is going to be hitting you from an astrological standpoint, then maybe the reading is actually picking up on what's going on, because High Priestess, especially when we're already dealing with betrayal, ruin, failure, pain, loss, crisis, and endings, we have to remember that this card reminds us that endings are a natural part of life, but it doesn't mean that, it feels good. When one thing ends, it gives space for something else to begin. Yes. When one door closes, then one opens. Yes. End of one cycle is the beginning of another. Yes, but this doesn't look great because you are feeling very much so betrayed and backstabbed. And if this is a relationship, it is because of the repercussions of dealing with infidelity. I don't like it. Just looking at the cards together, it does feel like something came out that you knew, but it actually has been 100% confirmed this week. And it could have came or will be coming 3 days before, 3 days after this damn eclipse. I don't like it, Capricorn, but let's keep going. High Priestess is here. And a High Priestess is talking about using your intuition. High Priestess is one of those cards that reminds us what we need to do as far as our mental is concerned. Now, as far as I'm concerned, when I'm looking at 2 and 2, because High Priestess is the second major arcana. So when I'm looking at 2 swords and the number 2, this could be someone flat betraying your feelings. It being another 2. 2 is bringing energy of duality and it's bringing partnership. So someone could have let you know that, unfortunately, they were not true. Not great. Okay. When I'm looking at this next card, although we're going to get into this High Priestess, is Two Swords. So High Priestess is a card of intuition, duality. So it is that two. And see, that's that two sides of everything. Spiritually, she sits between the light and the dark, the black and white, sun, the moon, masculine, feminine, yin, yang. This card should be reminding us that they're basically, the duality of the yin to yang, right? And I feel like you realize something. She's sitting between the light and the dark, so something could have definitely came out. Something that was in the light did not necessarily match what was in the dark. Okay, and does it ever, right? I'm just gonna let you know that there's definitely, it feels like a betrayal. It does. It feels like you found out about something, although Three Swords are not here. We have not looked at the past yet, or looked to see what's at the top of the deck, representing present energy. So Two Swords, you definitely are choosing, unfortunately, to isolate yourself. And this is a choice too. This is another two. So not only does the High Priestess represent the two, as I've already told you, the Two of Swords actually also talks about difficult choices and feeling stuck in the middle or stalemate, or maybe you're just denying something. Symbolically, her blindfold is finding it difficult for her to choose. Well, she's undecided and finding it difficult to make a choice. Her blindfold indicates that maybe she's not seeing the situation clearly and may not know the whole truth. One thing is for sure, you certainly are feeling betrayed with this 10 swords. So I think you're not really looking at the truth or not. You're focused on the betrayal. The Two of Swords obviously reminds us that there are difficult decisions and they're a part of life. Sometimes you have to make a tough call. You should always make the decision that what feels, most, authentic to you. Okay. Now this is making sense because looking at the bottom of the deck, we are looking at the Tower. So yeah, something did come crashing down on you, Capricorn. Top of the deck does show the Hermit. This was very similar to Sagittarius's reading. This may, although there's no fire here other than the fire that's depicted in this Tower card. Something definitely came crashing down. Our past and present energy is what shows our major arcana. In addition to the High Priestess. So in the past, something definitely came crashing down. I remind you guys all the time that things that are not firmed on a firm foundation will come crashing down. Transformative change, revelation, or awakening is what this card brings. It throws our lives into an upheaval and chaotic sometime and shakes us to our very core. That's what this did. So I do apologize for whatever this is, Capricorn. I know that you will come out on top as it pertains to this. You're going to be transformed after this. Maybe you're dealing with it now. So I'm not going to get into, I want to allow you to process this because it seems like this eclipse could have brought something out and you're finding that out right now. So yes. Hermit, you definitely have put room between yourself and another person. You have isolated yourself for self-reflection, solitude, introspection and wisdom. You know better, so you may be doing that earth sign thing that we do when we find out that we've been duped. We need a moment. Like if you can knock someone off of their axis with something stupid, then this looks like it's it, and it has utterly devastated you. We don't have any cup cards that came out, so I'm not going to be clarifying this with any romantic anything because it does not sound like you would be interested any damn way. We're going to peel back what remains, and what remains here is High Priestess, the Tower, and the Hermit. So you are dealing with what you found out. You are picking up the pieces from this Tower in the past because that Tower led us to 10 swords. The Tower is what led us to have 10 swords in present energy. And right now, what is, sitting atop of all of this is that you're trying to connect with the deeper version of yourself. And it's not necessarily a great card for love relationships anyway. So I'm going to end it here. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective Capricorn. My heart goes out to you. I don't know what this is. Welcome to Scorpio season, and it happens right as the sun slid into Scorpio. So something that you did not know definitely was revealed to you. Drop it like it's hot in the comment and let me know what it is. And I will see you next week when we do it again. We're going to be highlighting the energy from the 29th through October the 5th. And I'll see you then. Make sure that you follow me on TikTok. Go and watch your one card reads over there, TikTok and Instagram. And also Capricorn, make sure you go and watch your eclipse video. Thank you.